Hello and welcome to the Nexus for issue 62 of our Dodge Charger build. We have the boot or trunk of the car to fit, so let's get going. Okay, I will say be careful opening the packet because I thought that the two screws that we need, which are AM and QM, would be in this section. They weren't, they were just in the bag. So when I ripped the bag open, they fell out. It was lucky that my wife noticed, because I didn't, and my wife noticed. So good for her. Okay, so we get the trunk or boot end. We also get a nice new screwdriver as well, which is really handy. So we need to grab the body chassis and get started. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to just attach this like so. Flip it over. And we're going to put QM screws in the... I've just got to double check actually. Let me just double check. That was the packet falling over. Okay, so we're going to put one there, one in the middle and one on this side. So let's go ahead and do that now. Okay, so we've screwed one there and one there. Pretty straightforward. The next we're going to be screwing two AM screws into these two holes just there, and the same the opposite side. So just in these two. So I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, and there we are. So you can see there the two screws are in there, and on the other side as well. I always like to show you, just to show you, just in there, and that is it. You can now start seeing how big of a beast this is going to be. There is a few things I will point out, as you can see just here. So with me turning it over like this and sort of plonking it about, really, I shouldn't really be doing this. At the moment it's not too bad because obviously the whole car section, this section, all that will all be covered in panels. So at the moment this doesn't really matter on what the state of it is, but if you want to keep this pristine, just be a bit careful when moving it around. Like I said, at the moment there's no real need really, because we're going to be covering this in panels, and you can see how big the panels are going to be when they're clamped on here. We've got roof ones to go on as well. So at the moment it's not really an issue, but that is just with me sort of turning it upside down and stuff. But you can really make out now. I'm just going to do that a bit and move it so you can really see how big this is going to be. It's really nice. It's all die cast as well, which is really nice. So it's all metal. But yeah, this is just like the skeletal structure of it. It's not that, well, I mean, we still got to put the doors in, a lot of the outer panels as well, obviously. So at the moment it doesn't really matter, but I just want you to give you a heads up. Once the panels start going on, then I will be putting down a cloth and be extra careful with it. But at the moment I'm being a little bit rough with it, just to sort of turn it over and up. Now I don't know what else there is to add to this at the moment, so I don't know what is in issue 63. I know there's ways of finding out, but yeah, that is where we are up to issue 62, and we now have the trunk bonnet on, boot on I should say, or trunk section on as well. Obviously that will have to be filled in. There's some more probably bits to go on the interior of the car, and that was the magazine dropping. There it is. It's like it knew. But yeah, it just doesn't want to sit still, does it? Hang on, let's clamp it under it. There we go. Looks alright. Anyway, I've been the Nexus. Thank you for watching, and as always, we'll see you at the next video.